Hi, welcome to Today in DeFi. Today we're going to talk about some stablecoin flows. We're going to focus on chain flows on DeFi by Artemis. And we could also do some ecosystem comparisons within chains and going to see some protocols that have been gaining in TVL lately in the last 1 week. All right, so first of all, I'm going to start off with the total stablecoins market cap, which is sitting on 224.258 billion. This is actually a noticeable decrease where in the last 7 days it has been there has been an outflow of around 1.6 billion. This is very noticeable, as you can see here. Although in the last 30 days the change is still positive, but the outflow that has been going on since the end of February till today is actually a real outflow from the crypto market. And now we're gonna see some ecosystem analysis. First, we're gonna compare Ethereum and Solana as always, which is the main chains in the crypto industry. First of all, the daily active adjusters has been really stagnant and it's been struggling to actually find its way up to recover again. It's the same as daily transactions for both Ethereum and Solana. However, what's interesting here is that stablecoin supply on the Ethereum network has been coming up. So yeah, this may be an interesting catalyst for Ethereum. And stablecoin transfer volume has been stagnant on both. Nothing much has been going on with the TVLs and the DEX volume. It's not yet recovering yet. We can see a little increase in the fees generated and the revenues generated for Ethereum. However, Solana is still struggling to recover from the fall. All right, so yeah, overall, Ethereum is a little bit better with the stablecoin supply gaining a little bit momentum. All right, so next we're going to talk about some layer 2s. So we're going to compare also Chain. It's a new layer 2 to include in the ecosystem analysis. However, it's not gaining any traction from the market, unlike any. So we're going to include that first. So yeah, we can see that in the daily active addresses, what's been interesting has been base. So it gained quite a significant amount of active addresses from February 25th to yesterday. Also, it's also reflected in the daily transactions that's happening in the base chain. Nothing much has been going on with the stablecoin supply. It's been relatively flat since February. Also, stablecoins transfer volume, a little bit increase in base. So yeah, there has been some increase in network activity on base. Nothing has been going much on the TVL as well. However, we can see here a little bit on the contrary that on DEX volume, Arbitrum is actually performing better than base in terms of DEX volume, where base has been having a struggle in trend. However, Arbitrum has been gaining a little bit more traction rather than base. Yeah, this one is upwards, so it's way better than base in terms of DEX volumes. That has been going on too much with the fees and revenues as well. Yeah, that's all. Positive 1 month change for Arbitrum in stablecoin market cap, stablecoin transfer volume, and also DEX volume. So yeah, this might be an interesting catalyst for Arbitrum as well. Yep. Now we're going to talk about some layer 1s, which is Aptos, Near, and Sui. So we can see here, we can clearly see that's not a very good trend for layer 1s. Daily active addresses are not going anywhere for Near and Aptos. The only one decent is actually Sui, that has been gaining traction from February. You can see as well. This also translates well to the daily transactions that has been going on with the chain. Basically, the TBL, the only one increasing is actually Aptos. This might be an interesting catalyst for Aptos in the DeFi landscape because it's been getting traction in the TBL. Also on DEX volume, so we can see here that actually daily transactions has been also been translated in the DEX volume, which is a good catalyst for Sui as well, since Sui is actually well known for their user-friendly DEX. Yep. For fees generated and revenues as well, it's been contradictory for Sui, because you can see Sui has been declining in fees and also in revenues, and has fallen below Aptos and Near. So even though there has been an increase in trend in daily active addresses and daily transactions, it doesn't translate well to the revenues generated from Sui. Yeah, so this is actually not too great for Sui. Yeah, I think that's all for layer ones. Now we're gonna compare some zk chains activity on chain. Gonna see a 1 month trend on this one as well. Yep, it's been very flat. Nothing has been going on with zk chains lately. We can see zk Sync era still maintaining the lead above line A. It's still continuing the better trend for zk Sync era since the zk Sync in Night campaign. You can see here line A still leads on DEX volumes amongst the Ford. And yeah, nothing has been going on as well. Yeah, all the chains here in the ecosystem analysis are not doing so great in terms of fees and revenues. We can see, we can actually highlight that, especially on Sui. All right, right now we're going to talk about some 7 days change in TVL and some protocols. One of the protocols that we find interesting is actually Rings. Yeah, this is a protocol above 100 million. So we screen about above 100 million. Yeah. Why has Rings has been gaining traction in TBL lately? I think it's mainly because of the SCUSD and SCETH that has been getting a lot of tractions since new LP pools emerged on Shadow DEX. Like that features a decent amount of rewards starting from gems. We can see here new LP pools have been coming up. You can see SC here that gives you gems, shadow, X shadow, and shadow, which we actually talked about in our news yesterday. So you can check out for updates like that and keep updated with the alphas that we are actually delivering in the daily free newsletter that you can find on our Substack and our email. And actually not only shadow, so Rings Protocol's assets has also been gaining traction from Pendle. For lately, they have been releasing some new pools on Pendle as well, which matures on 29 May. So we got wrap stake SCUSD here. You can see it's now trading on a 16.91% APY. Now we're going to look at the trend a little bit. So it has gone down in APY since yesterday, which is trading on 18.32%. Now it's trading on 16.9%. Goes the same with wrap stake ETH. So this actually means that people are actually buying more PTs or actually interested in farming in the pool as well. Yeah, so you can actually get SC USD and SC ETH through Rings protocol. So the significant increase in TVL Rings really reflects real transactions and real inflows that have been going on in the protocol. And after you get SCUSD, you can actually stake this for stake SCUSD, and you can wrap it and put it into these pools. Yeah, so what's interesting is actually this is quite new and the APY is coming soon, so you can actually stack yields and put it into platforms like Pendle and Shadow to actually gain more yields for you who are actually interested in yield farming. So yeah, actually very interesting. We also see a significant increase in liquid, which is in the Cardano chain. However, we see this TBL being only caused by solely the token increase, which LQUSD that has been increasing like around 200%, and ADA that has been performing like crazy, like 80% in a single day, mainly because of Trump's Truth Social post that announces like their plans on making crypto such a reserve, and that includes Cardano as well. So actually that's surprising. But yeah, there has been no real inflows into the protocol. So yeah, please be careful for TVL increase. Please know which are the inflows coming in. Are there real inflows, or it's just because of the token increase in the protocol? Yeah. So I think that's it for today's ecosystem analysis, stablecoin flows, and yeah, some interesting protocols that have been rising in TVL. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you.